Hey, this is Mike, and today's Monday, October 13th, and I wanted to talk to you today about a stock that is a value play in a market that does not have a lot of value plays. And it is a stock with a very ugly chart, a stock that is at or near a 25-year low, but it's also a stock that pays an excellent dividend and it has the potential to really double in the next 12 months. And I'm talking about Royal Dutch Shell, one of the largest oil producers, oil companies in the world. Royal Dutch Shell now is at a level that it has not seen since 1994. So it is at a 25-year low. However, the stock also pays nearly 5% dividend. The dividend is currently 4.8%. And if I just zoom in here, it looks as though Royal Dutch Shell has put in the 25-year bottom here on October 1st at 24.24, and it's now at 26.66. It was up on Friday. It continues to move up. Now, everybody's looking at tech and everybody's looking at EVs, and there's a lot of reason why oil companies are suffering and will continue to suffer. But right now, I think for the immediate future, and when I mean the immediate future, I mean the next 12 months to 5 years, oil companies can be an incredible opportunity for a couple of reasons. Now, let me first, before I talk about the couple of opportunities, the long-term view for oil companies is not that great. Um, it seems like every vehicle about 20 years from now will become electric vehicles, and that spells a lot of doom for oil companies. However, in the meantime, the majority of vehicles on the road are ICE or internal combustion engines that require oil in order to run. So there's going to be a need for oil. Also, there's always going to be geopolitical tension somewhere in the world, and when that happens, oil is usually at the center of that war. Right now, or oil becomes sort of the blood of the war. If you have a war, you're going to need a lot of oil for the war. So right now, we have geopolitical tensions all over the world. Obviously, South China Seas with China trying to expand. North Korea is always a problem. You have a conflict between Armenia and that other country I can't pronounce, Azerbaijan, whatever. But that conflict is drawing in Turkey, Russia, China, possibly the United States. That whole area could explode. Um, and there are always other little tensions in other places, but when you have war, oil prices go up. Also, oil is seasonally strong. The oil and energy sector is seasonally strong from February to May. So that's just something to think about. Right now, we're in the strong season for tech, but oil and oil producers will be strong early next year, especially in the spring is usually when you see flare-ups with geopolitical tension. So what's so good about Royal Dutch Shell is, first of all, they still make a lot of money. I mean, I think their free cash flow is like 20 or 30 billion. The company right now is only valued at $100 billion, which is very, very cheap for one of the largest oil producers in the world. And also, if you look at just the entire market in general, it's very hard to find stocks that are, for lack of a better term, cheap. And for also, if you look at this chart, I mean, if you look at the chart, this looks like a company that's about to go out of business. Royal Dutch Shell is not going to go out of business. They are one of the largest oil companies in the world. People are still buying oil, and people still need oil. So how do you play this? I would say if you're looking for like a speculative play, you could just buy shares of it and collect the dividend because you're going to get a nice dividend yield if the stock is not moving. You could try to do options play. I normally don't like to do straight calls or out of the money calls. But if it's money, if it's like Vegas money that you're willing to burn, you might go ahead and try it. But definitely, if you're looking for a stock that may double in the next 12 months, I think Royal Dutch Shell, the ticker symbol is RDS. Go ahead and take a look at it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.